Thank you for your incredible contributions to ISU research. As you prepare to depart from ISU, there are a few important safety considerations that we will address in this video. Decommissioning a laboratory is no small feat, and at times can be overwhelming. Let EH&S help make this final step safe, smooth, and successful. As a departing PI, it's important to ensure your labs are left in good order for the next occupants. Leaving old chemicals, outdated equipment, and clutter in the lab can contribute to injuries, exposures, and incidents for the staff and faculty that end up addressing these items. Taking steps to organize and manage these safety concerns supports a safer, smoother, and efficient transition. It also reflects the high standards and professionalism you've maintained throughout your career. Let's review some important safety items. First, inform EH&S of your impending departure. The sooner you let us know, the more we will be able to assist you with the smooth completion of the checkout process. If you know who will be taking over your research spaces, please let us know so we can update our database and help get them started in their new space. One of the most important tasks before you leave is to ensure that all unwanted hazardous materials have been removed from the research space. Completing this step while you are still at ISU is critical in case any questions or issues arise during transfer or disposal. Leaving unknown or potentially unsafe materials behind creates an unacceptable hazard for your department and the next occupant of your space. Research chemicals, including research samples and prepared solutions, can be transferred to another lab or submitted for EH&S pickup. Instructions on how to submit a hazardous waste disposal request can be found on the EH&S website. Once these unwanted materials are out of your lab, update your online chemical inventory to indicate these changes. If you will have students or staff assisting you, send an email to ehsinfo@iowastate.edu. We can give them access to your online inventories. Work with your department to determine which, if any, materials will be retained in the lab after you leave. For materials that will remain in your research spaces, verify that all chemical containers are clearly labeled and stored properly. Properly labeling all of the chemicals includes the chemical name spelled out, signal words, and any hazard statements. Biological materials such as organisms, tissues, fluids, and cell lines must be transferred or decontaminated and disposed of. Update the online biological materials inventory to reflect the changes. If you used radioactive materials in your lab, let us know you're leaving so that we can decommission your laboratory. Clean and decontaminate the laboratories and equipment. This includes benchtops, fume hoods, biosafety cabinets, glove boxes, cell culture rooms, and cold storage units such as freezers, refrigerators, and walk-in cold rooms. Discard or transfer materials stored in these units to authorized personnel. If needed, de-energize, disconnect, and decontaminate lab equipment. To dispose of unwanted laboratory equipment, submit a disposal form which you can find on our website. If you are transferring radiological equipment, including x-rays, sealed sources, or lasers, contact EH&S to let us know so we can initiate new applications and authorizations. Disconnect all compressed gas cylinder lines, regulators, and research equipment. Properly cap compressed cylinders and return them to chemistry stores. Ensure that all keys are located and returned to the building security services. If you still have questions or concerns about lab safety, don't hesitate to reach out to EH&S at 515-294-5359 or email us at ehsinfo@iestate.edu. We're also happy to conduct a final walkthrough of your lab spaces to ensure everything is in order. Thank you for your dedication to research and the positive impact you have made at Iowa State. We wish you all the best in your next adventure.